Let's see if I remember how to do this. Yellow! Welcome to A Moment with Abby. Ding! I'm back after a very long 16-day break. I did not expect to take a break. It just happened organically. I had recorded an episode for December 17th about crafting, and I was crafting in the middle of the crafting episode, and at the end of it, when I was done with my craft, I listened to a little bit of it, and then I was like, nope, and I deleted it because somebody in the world could make that interesting. And it was really just me talking about how I am a reluctant crafter and there's many other people in my life that are wonderful crafters, and then it was boring, so I deleted it. And then I promptly went to bed because I wasn't going to mess with it. And then the weekend came and we were getting ready for Numerology Dose's birthday because poor baby, she was born in December. That's her fault. She was supposed to be born in January and she came super early. Not super early, she came 3 weeks early, but it's her fault. So really our holiday season is mostly us preparing for the birthday and then quickly Christmas. And this year it was kind of different, with our tier system in the UK and with COVID and everything else. I didn't feel like it was really the Christmas holiday spirit because a lot of stuff was canceled until my kids saw the Christmas decorations. And I was like, why didn't we just decorate before? And then I remembered, oh yeah, number 2, she has plenty of opinions about things. And one of them is decorating before her birthday. So here we were. And it was December 24th. The kids started seeing the Christmas presents, like gathering under the tree. And they were just getting excited. Not so much for the presents, but just this idea and the feeling of Christmas. And, as Christians, we believe that this is the time that we celebrate when Jesus was born. And this year, we really had to bring it ourselves. Really just push it out there to our children, to ourselves, like this is the reason for the season, right? And until the kids really started getting the traditional stuff out and like seeing things from memories of the past, then it really kicked in. And then Christmas morning came and I had to wake up all my teenagers because they all sleeping. And I got one of the best Christmas gifts. Okay, I got 2 super awesome Christmas gifts. Okay, I'm not like, oh, look at what I got. It's more of like a, hey guys, look what we got because we're sharing this together. I got a soda stream from my family and I'm so excited. I love sparkling water, as y'all know. And I felt like I was destroying the planet with all these sparkling water bottles everywhere. And then I found that my oldest precious daughter, numero uno, was leaving them around the house, kind of full here and there. And then she wasn't sure which one was hers. I didn't know which one was mine. And then it was just a wasteland. And I told my husband, hey, I would love to have a soda stream. Lo and behold, I was brought a soda stream. And he got me like an extra bottle. Oh, it is wonderful. I can turn regular water into sparkling water and use the same bottle over and over. It's like I'm a magician. And then I'm going to play for you an audio that numero uno took of the present she gave me. And I don't know if anybody knows this who listens. My oldest, numero uno, works at our local pub and she earns pretty good money for being a waitress. She got me the sweetest, most thoughtful, kindest, loving gift for her mother. And let me play that audio for you now. Let me preface this for you. We are a very loud, yelly bunch. We'll see what happens. I mean, it could be, oh, that's not too bad. No, we're kind of yelly. Here, let me get the audio.
Shut the front door. These are my new winter Crocs. I haven't had
And scene. Thank you very much to Numero Uno for the most thoughtful white winter Crocs. My toes are toasty right now because of my precious baby. Y'all need to get yourself a Numero Uno with a job because you might get some Crocs under your tree. So everybody got some pretty good gifts this year. Our whole household now has cell phones, which is weird but awesome because everybody is reachable now, much to their chagrin. After Christmas, in the UK, there is a thing called Boxing Day. And Boxing Day was, from what I've been told, when the rich people upstairs would come downstairs to the maids and the poor people and give them stuff, like gifts or whatever, or give them the day off. Honestly, I'm not exactly sure. I probably should have researched. They're given gifts. Well, our Boxing Day here in the UK in 2020, well, actually, it was only 2020. I have to go back in time. We were put in tier 4 in our area. We went from tier 3 to the tier 4, which I still don't know what that means. We still have restrictions. We still can't see people. We still can't go anywhere. So, okay, thanks, UK government. Appreciate it. And then there's whispers of another tier. They just keep adding these tiers on. Like, there used to only be 3. Then they added this 4th. And then apparently a 5th is hanging out in the back somewhere. So they're just giving out tiers all over the place. Boxing Day was Saturday, and we were kind of left in this weird limbo feeling. Kind of like, well, can't do anything for New Year's, you know, and what are we working up to? And then it was really nice. My husband had the week off, and we were able to hang out as a family. We got the bikes out. Awesome. We've been riding bikes as a family in the freaking cold, in the wet. And it's so much fun. Numero Thrace finally learned how to ride a bike. At 11, almost 12, she refused. If you know her, she won't do anything if she knows she can fail. And she doesn't want to keep trying, because why? That's who she is. Very stubborn. So she finally learned. And it is so much fun. I'm so glad she learned because we are like getting out there as a family and wearing our helmets and our gloves. Like, we have bike gloves. We are really cool. I'm looking for lights. I'm looking for more reflector tape. I'm all about it. So we spent this time between Christmas and New Year's with a little like getting out of the house and just trying to create, I don't know, something out of this weird feeling of we don't know when we're going to get out of this weird lockdown. New Year's came. I want to say that people really let us down this year in the UK. There wasn't a lot to watch, really. I really love the Scotland Hogmanay. So we rung in the new year with BBC Scotland and a little bit of BBC One, which was kind of a letdown when it comes to TV and entertainment. And I drank mulled wine into the new year. I was like, hey, you know what would be fun, kids and husband? Let's do like a really quick reaction to your New Year resolutions, ideas, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to record it and play it for the podcast. You know what these people did? These people whom I live with, whom is supposed to be the safe space. And I don't even know if I'm using whom correctly. I'm going to play a little bit of the audio of these jokers that I call my family. Happy New Year, Numero Thrace.
Happy New Year.
So, do you have any expectations of 2021?
I don't really expect much.
You don't expect much? Are there any resolutions or anything you have on your mind?
Maybe just like, I don't know, try to do better in school. I mean, I'm doing good. It's just like, try to...
How can you perfect on perfection?
You perfected even more. I don't know.
I guess you could. All right, thank you. So that's my precious Numero Thrace. And now I'm going to play you a Numero Dose that I had to record twice because girlfriend was, she was being the middle child completely. Okay, hey, Numero Dose. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too.
So, what's your New Year's resolution for 2021? Do you have one?
I don't like doing those things because if I set like a goal or something like that, I'm most likely not going to do it.
So, okay, so I'm going to ask you this question. I already know the answer to it, and I'm going to share it with the world. What's your expectation of 2021?
It's going to be worse than 2020.
Damn it, Numero Dose. How dare you? Okay, I'm going to go on to the next one. Okay, numero uno, Happy New Year.
Oh, Happy New Year!
So, do you have any expectations of 2021?
No.
You're going to be graduating this year.
Oh yeah, I will be graduating.
So, do you have any, like, New Year's resolutions or what?
To get fit and to work on myself.
Do you have any expectations of 2021 now that you were reminded that you were graduating?
I have better expectations for 2021.
Than 2020?
Yes.
Better than I did. Better than Numerology
I'm just
Dose.
hoping this year will be better because I need a good year.
We all need a good year. Oh, hey, honey. Happy New Year. So, do you have any expectations of 2021?
No, it'll be worse than 2021.
That's like numero dos.
My daughter.
I know. So, Jason, do you have a New Year's resolution?
Keep Uno here.
Keep
Number Uno here.
numero uno. He has to get the names right. Yeah, because she'll be graduating and she'll want to leave us.
No, not true. Not true. I can't go anywhere.
That's true. We can't go anywhere. All right. Well, Happy New Year. Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, that's my family. That's what I live with. I don't expect them to be, butterflies and roses or anything, but like, does it have to be like doom and gloom for 2021? I'm going to go back to this podcast in 2022 and I'm going to be like, there you go, number 2. It was, I can't even say it. Honestly, I can't even say it. I don't want to jinx it. All right, I'm going to move on to my next topic. New year, new podcast, new logo. Who's this? I created a new logo for the podcast. I felt like, I don't know, I had some time on my hands. I figured, let's shake it up a little bit and create a logo, like an identity or something. And I went with, shockingly, a light background for a logo. You would have thought I probably would have gone with black or dark gray because I am all about the dark background, dark mode. But I went with kind of like a creamy white color with glitter circle going around it, and it kind of reminded me. Let me go through a little thought process of this. I was actually looking for more of like watercolor features and kind of making it organic, a little bit of like a coffee stain or something. And I thought, you know what? I do love some glitter. I found this brush in Photoshop that you can kind of give it this watercolor look to it, and it add a little glitter to it. Made a brown, beautiful. In my mind. So it's like glitter coffee. And then I had a little bit of watercolor audio on there, like audio clip art of some sort. And then I threw my A Moment with Abby. And then my husband brilliantly thought of something I completely forgot. I need to go back and add a ding somewhere in there because I forgot. Didn't even think about it. But he's so correct. I need to have like a ding on there because that's my thing. Couldn't add it in audio, so I added with my voice. There you go, new logo. If you check my Facebook, that's the only place where I have it right now. I do need to add it to like my YouTube and my other stuff, but I was so excited to create it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put this out there real quick and see what happens. Creating logos in Photoshop is so hard when it's for yourself. Anybody else, they give you ideas, they give you certain aspects that they want for the logo. And for me, when it's myself creating it, the freaking world is my oyster. Yeah, I have a couple of words that I want to convey visually. And then you start playing with colors. And then you're like, oh, I like that. And then, oh, I like this. And ooh. I had so many different ideas that the one that I ended up with is just the one that I ended up with because I was like, you know what? This is as good as it's going to get for now until I decide that I'm going to go back and change it into dark mode. So for the moment, it's light mode for the beginning of 2021. That's the podcast. Instead of a Malarkey Monday, it's more of a Monday Musings and an explanation as to why I kind of went quiet, went silent. It was more of a, you know what? I'm just going to focus on the holiday season, my children, trying to understand the tier system, get through New Year's, and then here we are today for Monday Musings. New year, new logo, new me. Thank you so much for listening. You guys let me know what you got for Christmas. Did you get new Crocs? Did you get a soda stream for your sparkling water? Did you get a water filter for your water drink? Your still boring water? drinking? I don't know. What did you get? Tell me. I really want to know. So in the comments, leave a little something in there and share it with the world, because what I love is what you might love, and what our friends in the comments love might be what you love, and y'all can share it back and forth. Love, love, love. And for all y'all who got Instapots, I did take it out of the box. I put it up in the corner on this shelf, and it looks really pretty up there. I haven't touched it. Oh, I do need to talk about on Friday, tamales. Y'all, I did it. I did it by myself in my house with, I had help, but like, I made masa by myself. And if you all know what masa like entails and everything that comes along with it, it's a victory. It's a victory. I won. So that will be probably more like a Friday thing. Something to look forward to. What did you conquer? I guess we could have a little question for, ahead of time for Friday. What did you conquer? What did you get for Christmas? What's something that you gave to somebody that you're like, yes, perfect gift. Doesn't even have to be a thing. It could be like an experience, or it could be like, seeing somebody you haven't seen for a while because of COVID. Who knows? So thank you so much for listening. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for sticking with me in the 16-day hiatus. And I will talk to you later. Bye. Bye. Bye.